Hello students, today we will discuss different concepts used in chapter chemical reaction and equation. What is chemical reaction? In which different bond get break and new bonds are formed, making of new bonds to produce new substance is called chemical reaction, and a chemical reaction is represented by chemical equation. For example, if we want to write a chemical reaction in the form of chemical equation, how we will write? First, in class 9th we have studied about the symbols of element. For example, carbon. If we talk about carbon, then its symbol is C. When C reacts with oxygen, means carbon reacts with oxygen, oxygen molecule is represented by O2, then CO2 is formed. This is a chemical reaction and this representation is chemical equation. Students, always remember that we have to keep its physical state in bracket. For example, carbon is solid, it means we will write S in bracket. Oxygen is gas, we will write G, and CO2 is also a gas, we will write again G. Let's take one more example. Magnesium ribbon, Mg, plus O2 gives MgO. Here Mg is solid, we will write S in bracket, O2 is gas and MgO is a solid substance. It means when we will write a chemical equation, we will write the symbols with the physical state. Let's take one more example. If iron, Fe, which is a solid, we will write S, plus H2O reacts with water, which is a liquid, then what will happen? Fe2O3, Fe3O4 is formed, which is a solid, plus H2, which is a gas. We will write solid, liquid, here we will write again solid and here gas. In this way we can write the chemical equation. Next is, when we will write the reaction, we need to balance a chemical reaction. Here, if we again take example, Mg plus O2 gives MgO. The question is it balanced? No, student, it is not balanced. Why? Because here one atom of magnesium is present, here is also one. But number of oxygen atoms are 2 and here only a single atom. So this reaction is not balanced. When the number of atoms at both sides, RHS as well as LHS, are same, then this reaction is known as balanced chemical reaction. And one more point is that which we have studied in class 9th, that the elements which are present at left side are reactants and right side are products. If we want to balance any chemical reaction, then how can we balance? For balancing, we need to balance the atoms of all elements, and the main point is that we will start by balancing oxygen and hydrogen. Here one example is H2 plus O2 gives H2O. When we want to balance it, for balancing oxygen, we will write 2. What is the meaning of this 2? It means here 4 atoms of hydrogen and 2 atoms of oxygen are present. For balancing hydrogen, we will keep 2 here, and this is the balanced chemical equation. Now we will count the number of atoms which are same at both sides, RHS as well as LHS. Hence it is a balanced chemical equation. We will take some more examples. Students, here some reaction are written. First we will write them in the symbolic form. Calcium hydroxide, CaOH whole twice, which is aqueous plus CO2 gives CaCO3 plus H2O. If you want to balance this reaction, then how can we balance it? Here the rule is same. First we try to balance the hydrogen and oxygen. Here the oxygen is in two parts at both sides. Here oxygen is present in two parts, and when we will count how much calcium is there, 1 atom. How much oxygen? 2 plus 2. Oxygen is 4 atom. Here is also oxygen 4 and hydrogen 2. Here also hydrogen 2. What will we conclude? That this reaction is already balanced, as the number of atoms of all elements are same at reactant side as well as at product side. Let's take another. Zinc, symbol is Zn, plus silver nitrate, AgNO3. Here what will form? Zinc nitrate, ZnNO3's whole twice. With the help of valency, we will make the formula plus Ag. Now if we want to balance it, zinc is already balanced, but nitrogen is not balanced, as well as oxygen is not balanced. For balancing this nitrogen and oxygen, we need to keep 2 here. On keeping 2 here, the elements present in this compound have now twice number of atoms. How much of silver? 2. For making balancing of silver, we will keep again 2 here. Now this reaction is a balanced reaction. All atoms are same at reactant side as well as product side. Let's take another. Aluminium plus CuCl2, AlCl3, aluminium chloride. What will be the formula? Aluminium की वैलेंसी 3 होती है, 3, and chlorine की 1. When we will make the formula, it will become AlCl3 plus copper, Cu. Now not here oxygen, neither oxygen nor hydrogen. We will balance here chlorine. And how can we balance this chlorine? Here 2 chlorines are, here 3. For making them equal, we will take a term 6. For making it 6, we will keep 2 here. We have to keep at the prefix 2 in the front. Here we will keep 3 for making it balanced. Now chlorine get balanced. Here 6 Cl, here also 6 Cl. But how much aluminium is there? 2. For making it, we have to keep here 2. And how much copper atoms? 3. We will keep here 3. In this way, this will also get balanced. Next one, BaCl2 plus barium chloride plus K2SO4 gives BaSO4 plus KCl. This is aqueous. This is also aqueous. We will keep AQ. Aqueous means solution in water. Now Ba is balanced, SO4, sulfur is balanced, oxygen is balanced, and the point is chlorine is not balanced. How much chlorine are there? 2. How much here? 1. For making them equal, we will keep 2 here, and we will see the potassium is all automatically balanced. Now every element have same number of atom both side. It means it is also balanced. In this way, we can balance the equation.